everybody, this is Teri from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and the Junk Journal and Paper Crafts Facebook group. Don't forget to go over there. If you'd like to buy one of my journals or folios, you can check it out over at Ko-fi, and it's Sweet Pea Papers over there as well. And I have a couple of books for sale on Amazon now too, so you can look those up under author. It's amazon.com/author/Teri_S_Lee. So you can check those out. I have a couple of children's books, and then I have some internet books, you know, AI books, and a couple of others. So you can go check those out. I have one called Junk to Gem, and it's about making junk journals. So yeah, okay. So this is the 5th annual Teeny Weeny Halloweeny book. Yay! And we're on video 5. So we have signature 1 done. We have signature 2 done. We're working on signature 3, and I'm hoping we'll finish that today. And then in video 6 we can do the cover and get this baby done, even though it's going to be a little bigger than I wanted. But these pictures are so cool. I'm kind of glad but I'm sad that it isn't quite as teeny weeny as it usually is. So we're on page 19, and page 19 I have as a flip out. So we did one of those before. And this is the back of the flip out. This is the flip out. And this is the page. Okay? Let me ink the page. A little bit of white left on that side. Guess I didn't cut it very well. When I print these, I print them the full page, you know, both sides. And then I cut them into these little guys. Okay, there's that. Then we don't need that yet. We need the black paper. Get a scrap here. Okay, we need to trim this. Need to make it this tall, and then let's make our little border. Oops. And I'm not going to flip out the full width. I just want to flip out to here. So we've got our little edge. So that's going to be here. Then we've got half the width of this image, which I'm going to say is about to here. So let's get this trimmed down, then we'll score it here at this line. I'm all stuffed up for some reason. I did eat some ramen, but I'm not allergic to pasta, even though I have food sensitivities, we call them, to just about everything else. Okay, let's see how we go. Let's score that, see if it'll work. Seems awful wide. Looks like I cut it too short. Hold on. Yep, it's too short. Let me get another scrap. That one's too short. What about if I do? No. I have quite a few black scraps. This one's taller. So this one's about right. Let's score it. And then, oopsie. And then decide after we fold it. What am I doing? It's not going to be fully behind. Yes, it is. Because I want this to have a border. And then we'll cut it out here. No, we won't. We want to flip it over. Alright, I want it to be this wide. So we'll score it here. Let's do that. I don't know what's wrong with me. We may not get done in time. If it looks like we're not going to get done, then what I'll do is any pages that are just writing pages that need to be glued on, I'll do those off camera. Okay. My paper's going to be in here. The border around it, and I want this much to show. Not quite as much, or that's a little too far. Nope, that's the same width. Well, there you go. I had it on the wrong paper trimmer. And then I didn't leave room. Oh, all I need to do is cut this off. I don't need it to be behind the paper. The thing is going to be the background. What am I doing, right? All I need is that. And I need it to be the same height, not... No, I need it to be like this. I don't know what's wrong with me. You guys are just going to have to put up with me until I get my brain wrapped around what I'm doing. It's going to be like this. Then I need to cut this to fit on this narrow part. I'm going to cut it right there. cool. Do you guys know what I was doing? I don't know what I was doing. See, I was going to use this pumpkin, but then I decided to use him, so I decided to use him in a different pose on the other side. Now, let me make sure I'm putting him on the front. Okay, I am. I'm listening to the 70s on 7 again on Sirius XM. So I'm sitting here jamming out. You guys can't even hear it. This is going to be bigger than the page. Okay. I'm going to have to cut this. Don't want to cut his feet off. So I'm going to have to cut it right here. Then he won't have a border on the top. This is going to take up all of our time because I messed up. Okay. We'll try that again. Well, that's how you fix mistakes, folks. And total mess ups in your brain as to what you're doing. I should have measured how big this is on the paper that's going to be the back side, which is this one, before I glued it down. There we go. I have a little bit of a wide area to glue down, but that's okay. I can trim it down if I wanted to. I think I will, because I gotta miter the corners. I have to, not I gotta. I didn't want to have to make a great big cut. Oh, better do the width. Oh, that cut off my mark for the, oh no it didn't, there's still a little bit of it left. Very cute. Okay, and put that on there. I was thinking about if you could put pork in chicken ramen, because you know how I cook ramen. I cook it so that there's just noodles and no soup. So the way you do that is you put 1 cup of water in a frying pan. Then you bring it to a boil. Then you put the ramen in and you leave it for a little while until the top is soft because the steam has come through. Then you flip it over and then you pull the thing apart and the whole thing cooks, and as it cooks you kind of break the noodles, the clump apart. I just do it by doing like this on the ends all the way up, and then you cook it till the water's gone, and then it's done. And then you sprinkle the stuff on it and it has the flavor. The noodles are cooked. You get the flavor of those noodles without the water, the soup part, if you don't want soup. I mean, you can cook it the other way, of course. I happen to like it that way so much, I always cook it that way. But I was thinking about, and I don't know why, I just started thinking about it right in the middle. Oh, magnet. Right in the middle of making a project on a video. I was thinking about pork and having some pork. I had to move the tape over because I didn't want the tape to stick out where the paper's going to go. Okay. even though it's still sticky, I'm going to toss a little bit more glue on the corners so I can move it around again and get it even. Okay. I can't believe it's taken me this whole video to do this. 20 minutes of it. It's crazy. Now Oz has decided to bark. Oz. He went woof. This page is taller than the other page. Not sure how that happens. So there we've got, this opens this way. That there. Oh my gosh, I'll do that off camera. You just saw me do it, so I'll do that one off camera. Unbelievable. On page 20 we're gonna have a tab, a band that comes down, made out of that brown paper, which is this paper. And we are going to put a magnet on it. So that it snaps in place. So we want to even with the bottom and about here on the top. And then I'm going to make it, I want it to be about this wide as the center. So I want it to be about that wide. Those little pumpkins aren't going to be big enough. Or this little circle for the to cover the magnet on the back. Oh, well, it might. Okay, so we've got those. So let me do this. ink it. And we'll score it at this line right here. Wish I had a Halloween stamp that was pumpkins. I should put some Halloween stamps on the Sweet Pea Papers wish list. There is one on Amazon. Nothing very expensive on there. $6, $7 stuff. Support your artist. I don't have a membership at Ko-fi anymore. That was too many videos per month. You know what I mean, to make my regular ones plus series for the members. And they got 2 12-part series a month. So that's a lot of time and effort. And then none of the members watched the videos. It was so odd. The views were 0 even after a year. I thought if I was paying every month, I'd be darn sure to watch those videos. That's just me. It's like being in a membership site and not downloading the junk journal kit that you get. I'm a member of the Pink Monarch Prince one, and their kits are awesome every month. You can get it every month for $8.99, or you can pay $30 for it on the website. Go figure. Well, it's a little teeny bit short, but that's okay. Alright, now we're gonna put a little bitty magnet on here. And we'll put a card underneath, of course, when I print out some more paper. I'm putting the tape on the magnet and kind of grabbing it. Then I'm putting it where I want it. And I'm taping it down. Oh, that's too far to the right. This will cover it, and then I'll leave it sticking out, and then I'll match it on this one on the other side. And I already inked them, I forgot. So we'll put this one here to cover this. And then it sticks out just a little bit. Yeah, it almost fits on there exactly. Okay, and we'll put our magnet on the back. Well, that turned out cute. Okay. I like it. And then you flip it up and take your card out. I like it. I like that little click. This is the flip up, flip out. This is the writing page, so 22 I will do. 23 is an acetate belly band that goes across. So I'll do those two off camera. You guys know how to do those. This one is going to be a flip up, flip out. So this is the paper. I think I inked it, but yeah, it looks like I did, but okay. So we're going to need black paper that flips up. You know, what if we used this paper? That would be kind of fun. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a bigger piece, but I have enough to fold over. This way. No, we don't have enough room. Okay. Here. And then to flip it down, we'll do it right here. And then want to cover those lanterns. So then we'll cut it right there. Why am I doing that? This is, oh yeah, we're doing this instead of the black. I thought I was going nuts. Score it right there. Then on this side of this one, this side is a flip out, but it's on the back side. Let's get this inked up. And in case you're wondering, yes, this one takes 2 magnets. Okay, so this goes on here like so. Then when you flip it up, now there has to be a flip out on this one. This is me hoping it was straight. Yeah, I'm glad I measured it bigger, or cut it bigger. Could have cut it bigger yet, I think. I'm going to score this on this side, just 3/8. 2, 3. That's too far. We'll do 1/4. And ink the back of that. Oz. Yeah, we have 3 minutes left. So what I'm going to do is it's just like a flip up and a flip out together. So this right here is going to flip up like this. And then this is just going to be a regular flip out. Oh, I forgot to cut the height. Then this is just going to be a regular flip out up here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that off camera so that the next video we do, we can, and then I just paper the sides, that we can do the cover. So I'm going to do the writing page, which is just gluing that down. And I'm going to do the acetate belly band because we did an acetate belly band in Signature 1. This one's going to go this way, however. Okay. And, yeah, this... Yeah, this is the paper. Okay. So I'll see you in the next video. That'll be video 6, and then that's going to be the one that we do the cover in. We did this page and this page, and unfortunately we didn't get to finish this one. Those are the three main ones I wanted to get done in the video, but I had the problem with this one. But at least you got to see how to fix a mistake. I still didn't get all the glue off there. Okay. All right. So that's our center of our signature. Okay. All right. Well, I will see you in the next video, and we'll put the cover on. And I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.